Chapter 1. BJ. If you asked my friends why I came to Astor Valley, Colorado, they'd probably say it was to find a hot skier or 10 and get laid. If you asked my social media followers, they'd tell you it was so I could develop fresh content and yoga flows for them. If you asked my family, well, with the exception of my little sister, they'd say it was for the fresh air and beautiful scenery. And none of them would have been wrong. Exactly. But there was another reason I'd come to Astor Valley, a reason I could never admit out loud to another human being. Ever. I mean, except if I was drunk and alone at a bar, and it was Valentine's Day, and the person I told was a total stranger, because then, apparently, I couldn't shut up. Dude, like, all I know is that this random guy wrote a killer to-do list and musta accidentally dropped it on the ground, and I stopped to let out a discreet burp that tasted remarkably like the red-hot Valentine shooters that were on special. My sister saw it on TikTok and sent it to me, and as soon as I read it, my heart did that epiphany thing where it, like, stopped beating for an entire second, and, like, I lost my train of thought as a platter of loaded potato skins moved past me down the bar. Those looked amazing. The woman on the stool next to me made a rolling gesture with her hand. And then I blinked at her. And then what? You started this story by saying the reason you came to Astor Valley was to fuck all the menfolk? I nodded. Right. Exactly. Her grin was kinda cute. But then you mentioned a to-do list? Uh-huh, yeah. I sighed dreamily. The best to-do list. Either you've had too many shooters or I haven't had enough. What does a to-do list have to do with the fucking? How else am I supposed to find him? I asked incredulously. Find who? I threw up my hands, knocking over an empty shot glass and accidentally elbowing someone on the other side of me. Sorry, I murmured, before turning back to my stranger bestie. The to-do list guy. He's perfect for me. I mean, he's perfect for me. He obviously understands the connection to our collective life force through Kundalini meditation and body movement, and he waxes. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find someone who gets me on multiple levels like that? No? Well, it's darn hard, I assured her, raising my finger to get the bartender's attention, as in impossible. The woman nodded. And this to-do list went viral on TikTok? I looked at her in confusion. It did? Oh, that's what you said, she said with a laugh. Oh, no. See, my sister's got this friend who was always posting cute videos on TikTok. Like, there's a video where this guy taught his dog how to bake cookies, except because of the whole dogs being allergic to chocolate thing, he can only make... I waved a hand. You know what? That's not important right now. The point is, my sister's friend found this list on the ground in the Denver airport when she was flying back home for Christmas. She goes to school out east, I think, and posted it. And my sister saw the video and sent it to me because, hello, I'm gay. She lifted an eyebrow. You don't say. I narrowed my eyes at her. Anyway... She thought it was sweet, and she knows I've always been stupidly romantic and idealistic. But she also knows I don't believe men like that actually exist in real life. Men who make to-do lists? I sighed. Not just any to-do list. This one was like perfect. He does the same kind of yoga I do. He's on prep, which probably means he's into dudes. Also, he sends flowers to his grandma.